Welcome to War India News Hour. The retail industry is going to witness changes in the coming years. The retail market could separate into a physical store and an e-commerce platform. New opportunities and technologies are transforming the in-store shopping experience, that is both digitally and physically. Consumer behavior is changing, creating different incentives and expectations. After a rough start, retailers have started to embrace e-tailing. Digital disruption has forced every retailer to become a tech company. The ever-changing digital advancements is forcing retailers to embrace technology not only to meet customer demands but also to move ahead of competitors. The retail industry will see more changes in the next 5 years than it has seen in the past 50 years. Managing this change will be key to retail store survival. To help intellectualize the physical retail store, edge computing can deliver data communication efficiently. Moreover, combining the intelligent solution with an eye-catching video wall product could successfully bring better in-store shopping experience. Therefore, get a proper edge computing platform and video wall should help make the revolution a lot. More than a productivity enhancer, artificial intelligence became an entirely new factor of production, and AI can kickstart a catalyst for broad transformation of economies. Accenture research shows that AI has the potential to boost rates of profitability by an average of 38% by 2035 across 16 industries. Among the wholesale and retail sector, Accenture research identified that AI can yield more than $2.2 trillion in additional gross value added, that is GVA, in 2035. The biggest challenge for store owners is to have the right product at the right time in the right condition. When they are overstocked, stores restore to deep discounts to move merchandise. If stores are understocked, customers can be disappointed with the selection and not return to them. Both scenarios lead to revenue loss. Let's look into today's headlines in War India. Data breach of 50 crore LinkedIn subscribers surfaced. Data of 50 crore LinkedIn users has been put up for sale on the Hackers Forum. LinkedIn has over 740 million users. The company mentioned this on its website, which means that data of over two-thirds of its subscribers has been compromised and being sold online. The dataset includes sensitive information like email addresses, phone numbers, workplace information, full name, account IDs, links of their social media accounts, and gender details. This comes after data of 53 crore Facebook users was reportedly leaked. Security flaw found again in Zoom. Hackers can take control of your PC. There is a critical security flaw that could allow threat actors with intent to exploit the vulnerability and undertake a remote code execution, that is RCE attack, to take control on the targeted PC. The vulnerability was discovered by two cybersecurity researchers at the recent PWN2OWN competition organized by the Zero Day Initiative. The attack works on both Windows and Mac, and Zoom's iOS and Android apps haven't been tested for it yet. The browser version remains unaffected with it. Microsoft releases Cyber Attack Simulator. Microsoft has released an open source cyber attack simulator that allows security researchers and data scientists to create simulated network environments and see how they fare against AI-controlled cyber agents. The simulator, called Cyber Battle Sim, is available under an open source license and relies on the Python-based OpenAI GIM toolkit to train the automated agents based on reinforcement learning algorithms. A new ransomware can change your Windows passwords and encrypt your PCs. A new and next generation ransomware can simply encrypt the files on your computer and demand payment in exchange for the key. It is going to affect everyone from the average computer user to schools and from hospitals to massive corporations, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The REVIL ransomware, also known as Sodinokibi, operating as a ransomware as a service, has previously adapted the malware and used it to threaten victims into accepting ransom demands by claiming that they had footage of the person watching pornographic material. It has also adapted to change even the 10 login passwords of Windows. Hackers can exploit unpatched VPNs to install ransomware. There were VPNs belonging to multiple corporates and MNCs which were unpatched and are now the target for the series of attacks which has observed a new strain of ransomware called Kring inside corporate networks. At least one of the hacking incidents led to the temporary shutdown of a production site as per Kaspersky. The attacks happened in the first quarter of 2021 between January and March. Cyber crooks are getting ready for AI-enabled cyber attacks. Artificial intelligence in the hands of cyber criminals poses an existential threat to organizations, and IT security teams need defensive AI to fight back. The future cyber attacks are going to be more transformational, with the ability to disrupt business operations, wipe out critical data, and cause reputational damage. They pose an existential threat to businesses, critical services, and infrastructure. The new wave of AI cyber attacks, including deepfakes, is one type of weaponized AI tool, which are fabricated images or videos depicting scenes or people that were never present or even existed. TCS Ericsson jointly to build cloud-based R&D workplace. TCS is going to launch a 24/7 command center at Hyderabad, India to help Ericsson accelerate cloud-based R&D-based digital workplace. TCS will leverage its contextual knowledge of Ericsson's R&D and IT environments, coupled with expertise in automation and cloud technologies, to support globally distributed teams with on-demand, zero-touch and remote provisioning in this journey. Cybercriminals try to defame the growing popularity of Clubhouse app on Facebook. Cybercriminals have taken out a number of Facebook ads masquerading as a Clubhouse app for PC users in order to target unsuspecting victims with malware. As per TechCrunch, Facebook ads tied to several Facebook pages impersonating Clubhouse, the drop-in audio chat app only available on iPhones. Clicking on the ad would open a fake Clubhouse website, including a mocked-up screenshot of what the non-existent PC app looks like, with a download link to the malicious app. MacBook Air may go on sale from the second half of 2021. Apple is developing a thinner and lighter version of the MacBook Air. Not just this, the upcoming MacBook Air is expected to see a few more upgrades. The newly redesigned MacBook Air will either go on sale in the second half of 2021 or early 2022 at the latest. The new M1 chipset turns out to be extremely powerful and power efficient at the same time. IIFL Securities appoints Nand Kishore Purohit as the Chief Digital Officer. IIFL Securities, which is into broking and advisory services, announced the appointment of Nand Kishore Purohit as Chief Digital Officer to accelerate the company's digital transformation journey. Purohit is a digital transformation specialist with over 21 years of experience and has previously associated with HDFC Bank, HDFC Securities, TCS, Angel Broking, and Alstom. Summing up, leading-edge retailers and breakthrough startups draw on the massive AI intelligent automation capabilities powered on deep learning and machine learning to streamline inventory and warehouse management, efficient logistics, reduce operation costs, and increase profitability. The future of point-of-sale technology includes mobile options, cloud-based solutions, and systems that accept new payment methods and contactless payment via near-field communications. POS packages vary in the capabilities offered. The increase in online retail options for consumers has remade the retail landscape. Going forward, with the help of blockchain technology, it will allow manufacturers, retailers, and consumers to see a product at every step in production and distribution. The entire transaction of a product journey can be recorded into blockchain and integrated in POS technology. Lastly, retailers have been experimenting with myriad of ways to respond to new shoppers' expectations, bridge digital and physical shopping experiences, and try literally dozens of ways to transform the retail experience, handle back office processes better, and much more. That's it for the day. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to War India News Magazine. You can download the War India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.